Hello, hello dear students. Today we are going to discuss few questions from number system as well as polynomials, which is very important for your annual examination. So I have approximately 20 questions. Let us discuss some questions today. This is the first question which is given. You can see 4 to the power x minus 4 to the power x minus 1 is equals to 24. Then we have to find 2x whole to the power x, 2x whole to the power x. Am I clear? So let us solve this question. So the question is given 4 to the power x minus 4 to the power x minus 1 equals to 24. Let us find out the x value first. Then after we will find which is question asking. Okay, am I clear? So how we have to solve, though it is given in an equation form. So first what we have to do, bacho, so first we have to simplify the left hand side, okay, in this equation. So it will become what? See now, while simplifying, this will become 4 to the power x minus this one. We know the rules of exponent. If the power is subtracted, that means we can write this 4 to the power x divided by 4 to the power 1 divided by 4 to the power 1, or that is 4, is equals to 24, which implies 4 to the power x we can take common from here. 4 to the power x is what? Common. What is left from the first term? That is 1 minus from the second term, though we have taken common which one? 4 to the power x. What is left here? That is 1 by 4 is equals to 24. So let us simplify further. So 4 to the power x is became common, already we have taken. Now by simplifying this subtraction, what it will become? Check karo. If this is 4 is LCM, so 4 into 1, 4 minus 1, okay, that is 3 by 4, 3 by 4, or we can simplify directly. 4 minus 1 is equals to 24, which implies 4 to the power x into 3 by 4 is equals to 24. Let me solve here. So you know, bacho, here after that what we have to do, we have to keep 4 to the power x on left hand side, and we have to take that 3 by 4 to right hand side. So while taking, it will become 4 by 3, 4 by 3. Whenever we'll simplify, it will become 3 8 is 24. Hence 4 to the power x is equals to 32, which implies, you know, 4 to the power x can be written as what? 2 to the power 2x, which is equals to, because 4 is 2 square, so 2 square to the power x are 2 to the power 2x, and 32 can be written as 2 to the power 5. So though here base is same, so definitely power also same. Hence 2x is equals to 5, bacho. So therefore x is became 5 by 2. I hope it is clear to all. Check karo, where we have got x value how much? 5 by 2. But question is asking what? 2x whole to the power x, 2x whole to the power x. So let us find 2x whole to the power x is equals to 2 into 5 by 2 whole to the power how much? 5 by 2. Check karo, 2 to cancel. Now 5 to the power 5 by 2 means what? Means we can write 5 to the power 5 whole to the power 1 by 2, and power, if power is 1 by 2 means it is a square root, so we can write this is 5 to the power 5 square root, which means square root of 5 into 5 into 5 into 5 into 5, matlab 5 fives. So then after we have to, though we are finding square root, we have to pair. So from each pair we have to take one factor, 5 into 5, and which is not in paired form, we have to keep it like that. So it will become 25 into root 5, which is the final answer. And C, this is in the option B is correct. I hope this question is clear to all. So dear student, you can write down now. Before moving to the next question, you can write this. Okay, I hope this question is clear to all. You might have written. If you have not written, you can, by pausing the video, you can write. Okay, chalo, let us move to the next question. So the next question is here, which is also an important question. So you know what is the rationalizing factors of any number. Means if I'm giving you a number like that, square root of a plus square root of b. To rationalizing this, what we need to multiply, that is square root of a minus square root of b, right? Similarly, question is saying the simplest rationalizing factor of this number is what? Okay, if root a plus root b is the rationalizing factor is root a minus root b. Similarly, what is the rationalizing factor of 2 root 2 minus root 3? So that means what shall we multiply with this? It will become a rational number. Irrational to rational. So for that, what we have to do? We have to see what is the rationalizing factor of this. So that is, whatever the values has been mentioned, 2 root 2 and root 3, which symbol is there? Minus is there. If minus, that will become plus. So this is the rationalizing factor of this value. So 2 root 2 plus root 3 is the rationalizing factor of 2 root 2 minus root 3. Okay, clear? So which option is correct? Which option? 2 root 2 plus root 3. So option B. I hope this is clear to all. Let us move to the next question. The next question is a very, very important question. Let us solve here. Let us solve here this question. Okay. Okay. Okay, let us move to the next question. Question is this. It is also a very important question. Okay, it is also a very important question. The question is what saying, check karo, ki x, if x to the power minus 2 equals to 64, if x to the power minus 2 equals to 64, then what is the value of x to the power 1 by 3 plus x to the power 0, x to the power 0. Let us solve this question. So we will start from the given information. Whatever here given the information, from there only we will start this. So what is that? Now check karo. It is given x to the power minus 2 equals to 64. If the power is negative, we know what to do. We know we can reciprocate to make the power in positive. It will become x to the power 1 by x to the power 2 equals to 64, right? This implies, it can be written as 1 by x whole square equals to 64. Let us find out 1 by x, which is square root of 64. So this implies 1 by x is equals to 8. I hope it is clear. While solving an equation, you know all, if in one side it is square, while taking the square to right side, it will become square root. Square will become square root. Cube will become cube root. Okay. So now 1 by x is how much? 8. If 1 by x is 8, then what about x? X would be what? 1 by 8. X equals to 1 by 8. How? 1 by x equals to 8. So whenever I am reciprocating left hand side, also I have to reciprocate which one? Left hand side. That's why x is equals to 1 by 8. Now we have got x value, that is 1 by 8. Let us find the given question answer. So x to the power 1 by 3 plus x to the power 0. Question is asking. So we know x value is 1 by 8 to the power 1 by 3 plus x to the power 0 is how much? That is 1. That is how much? 1. So therefore 1 by x to the power 1 by 3 value is how much? It means it is the cube root now. Cube root of 1 by 8 plus 1. Cube root of 1 by 8 is how much? That is 1 by 2. Because we know when 1 by 2 will be multiplied 3 times, we will get 1 by 8. Hence, the cube root of 1 by 8 is 1 by 2 plus 1, which is how much? 3 by 2. This is the LCM, and 1 plus 2, which is 3 by 2. So this is the final answer. So the answer which is correct, the option C is the correct answer. I hope this is correct to all. This is clear to all. Hence, bacho, let us move to the next question. The next question is here. Question is saying, if p of x, it is coming from which chapter? Chapter 2, that is polynomial. So question is saying, if p of x is equals to 5x minus 4x square plus 3, then find the p of minus 1. So very important question also. This is as well as interesting. So let us solve this question. So while solving this type of question, it is asking for finding the value of which one? P of minus 1. P of minus 1 of this polynomial, right? Let us find P of x is equals to given how much? 5x minus 4x square plus 3. Okay. And so we have to find P of minus 1. It means we have to replace the value of x by minus 1. Wherever in this polynomial, wherever x, the x will be replaced by which one? Minus 1. So that will become how much? 5 into minus 1 minus 4 into minus 1 square plus 3. So that is a minus 5. Then minus 4 into 1 plus 3. So therefore minus 5 minus 4, how much? Minus 9 plus 3, which is equals to how much? Minus 6. Is it there in option? Yes, it is there. That is B. Question number 4, option B is the correct answer. So check it. If doubt, you can ask. Let us move to the next question. Okay, I hope it is clear. Let us move to the next question. It is also a very good question which is coming from assessment and reasoning, and that is from chapter number 1. That is from which chapter? Chapter number 1. It is saying root 3 is an irrational number. Root 3 is an irrational number. Of course, it is true. Root 3 is an irrational number. Why? Because square root of every non-perfect square is an irrational number. Though 3 is a non-perfect square, its square root is a what? Irrational number. Same thing has been mentioned in reason. Square root of a positive integer which is not a perfect square. This is very important. Square root of a positive integer which is not a perfect square, like 4. 4 is a perfect square. Its square root is a rational number. 2 is a what? Rational number. But 5, square root of 5, 5 is what? Is a non-perfect square. Whose square root is what? Irrational. Irrational. Okay, but what about 4? 4, though 4 is a perfect square root of a perfect square is what? That is rational. I hope it is clear. So hence, root 3 is an irrational number. Yes, it is true, because 3 is a non-perfect square whose square root is irrational. Done. Then square root of positive integer which is not a perfect square and irrational. It is also true, and it is also explaining which one? Assertion. So that assertion correct, reason correct, and reason is the correct explanation of which one? That is your assertion. So that which option is correct? Option A is correct. Both A and R are true, and R is the correct explanation of A. I hope this is clear to all. Okay, so let us move to the next question. Done? Chalo. So this is the question. Next question. You read. I'm explaining you. Okay, okay. I hope you might have read. So let us solve this question. Let us solve this question. Okay. Let us solve this question. The question is every integer is a rational number. Every integer is a rational number. Okay. Every integer, definitely every integer is a rational number. You can take 1, 2, 3, 4, plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, plus or minus 3. All integers, 0 itself is a rational number, because we can write all integer in which form? P by Q form. P by Q form, where Q is not equals to 0. Any number which can be written in this form, that can be written as rational number. So it is saying every integer. Integer matlab what? 0, plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, and so on. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, and so on. All are what? Integer. These integers are known as also what? Rational, because I can write 1 as 1 by 1, 2 as 2 by 1, 3 as 3 by 1, minus 1 as minus 1 by 1, minus 2 by 1. So I have explained, I have written all these integers in which form? P by Q form, where P is what? Numerator, Q is what? Denominator, and Q is not equals to 0. Okay, so therefore this is correct. Assertion is correct. Question of reason is saying every integer m can be expressed in the form m by L. Let us say m is an integer. If m is an integer, which can be definitely expressed in m by L, where L is not equals to 0. L is not equals to 0. Every m can be expressed in this form. We have seen already. M can be written as m by 1. M by 1. Understand? So therefore, what happened? Reason is also correct. And is this one is also explaining, because here I have explained you if 3 is minus 3 is an integer which can written as p by q or m by l or minus 3 by 1 form. That's why this is correctly explaining this. Hence option A is correct. Option A is correct. Okay. Chalo. Let us move to the next question, bacho. The question number 7. 7, I think it is not visible clearly. I think it might be blurred to you all. So let me write here the question. Question is saying simplify root 3 minus root 2 whole square. Root 3 minus root 2 whole square. It is normal, like a minus b whole square. We know we can find by that way. A square plus b square minus 2ab. Okay, by the help of this identity we can prove. So we can simplify. Let us solve this. So here a is root 3 square plus root 2 square minus 2 into root 3 into root 2. So which is root 3 square is what? 3 plus root 2 square is what? 2 minus 2 into root 6, which is 5 minus 2 root 6. This is the answer. This is the answer. Okay. I hope it is clear to all. Let us move to the next question. So now this is the value. Find the value of a in this question. The question is saying 6 by 3 root 2 minus 2 root 3 is equals to 3 root 2 minus a root 3. Okay, this is the question. Question is find the value of a. How we find out the value of a? By rationalizing the denominator. We can find the value of a. So which implies, bacho, what we have to do? We have to rationalize the left hand side. That is 6 by 3 root 2 minus 2 root 3 into. So though the denominator is an irrational, so we have to rationalize. How? By multiplying the rationalizing factor. The rationalizing factor is what here? That is 3 root 2 plus 2 root 3. So whenever we are multiplying numerator, we have to multiply also on denominator. The same 3 root 2 plus 2 root 3 is equals to 3 root 2 minus a root 3. Let us check what will become the left hand side. Check karo. 6 into 3 root 2 plus 2 root 3 ban gaya which one? The numerator. What about the denominator? This is like a 3 root 2 minus 2 root 3. Here 3 root 2 plus 2 root 3. Matlab this is a, this is b. A, b. Here a minus b, there a plus b. We know a minus b into a plus b is equals to a square plus a square minus b square. A square minus b square. A square minus b square. So let us write here a, in place of a we can write 3 root 2 whole square minus 2 root 3 whole square. So a square minus b square is equals to 3 root 2 minus a root 3. So which implies how much? That is 18 root 2 minus 12 root 3 by 3 square and root 2 square. 3 square is how much? 9. Root 2 square is 2. 9 to is 18 minus 18 minus, here is how much? 2 to is 4. Root 3 square is how much? 3. 4 3 is 12 is equals to 3 root 2 minus a root 3. Okay. Now check karo. So we have multiplied here 6. Instead of multiplying, let us keep like that. Instead of multiplying, let us keep like that. Okay, why? I'm telling you here. Check karo. 3 root 2 and here 2 root 3 was there, right? So now this is what? Oh, plus was there. This plus was there. So I am not multiplying right now 6. I have kept y because here it will be cancelled. 18 minus 12 will be 6. So what will become, Chakra, here? This implies 6 into 3 root 2 plus 2 root 3 by 6 is equals to 3 root 2 minus a root 3. This implies 6 has been cancelled. 6 has been cancelled. What is left? 3 root 2 plus 2 root 3 is equals to 3 root 2 minus a root 3. Now check out from both sides. 3 root 2 has been cancelled. What is left? 2 root 3 is equals to minus a root 3. Again root 3 cancelled from both sides. So minus a equals to 2. Hence, a is equals to minus 2. Which one the question was asking? Find the value of a. Find the value of a. So a is how much? Minus 2. I hope it is clear to all. Okay. Let us move to the next question. This is coming from the exponent, topic exponent of same number system chapter. Okay. Let us come back how to solve this. Okay. Ready? Everyone see the question? See the question once. I hope it is visible. The question is visible to all. Check karo. What is given the question? Question is given square root of 25 by cube root of 64. Square root of 25 by cube root of 64 plus 256 by 625 whole to the power minus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 64 to the power 125 whole to the power 2 by 3. So what I have to do? I have to simplify now. I have to simplify this. Square root of 25 is how much? Square root of 25 is 5. And what about the cube root of 64? Very good. That is 4. Okay. And plus. Previously I told you, if the power is negative, what we have to do? We have to reciprocate it to make its power as positive. So let us reciprocate it. 6 to 5 by 256. Hence the power will become plus 1 by 4. Okay. Plus here similarly, though it is divided, so we can directly first solve. That is 2 by 3 matlab kya hai? Power. If the power is 2 by 3, it means we can write 64 divided by 125 whole to the power 1 by 3 whole to the power 2. So let us simplifying. It will become 5 by 4 plus here power is 1 by 4 matlab fourth root of this 625 ka fourth root is how much? 5, because when 5 is multiplied 4 times, 5 into 5 25, 25 into 5 125, 125 into 5 625. So therefore the fourth root of 625 is 5 and the fourth root of 256. We know 16 square is how much? 256. So 4 into 4 16 into 4 into 4 is how much? 256. So therefore the fourth root of 256 is how much? 4 plus this is how much? 1 by cube root of 64. Cube root of 64 is how much? That is 4. And the cube root of 125, that is how much? That is how much? That is 5 square. So it will become 5 by 4 plus 5 by 4 plus 1 by 4 for how much? 16 by 25. This equals to 5 by 4 plus 5 by 4 plus. So whenever it will be reciprocated, it will become 25 by 16. So what is the LCM here? The LCM is, 16 is the LCM. So 4 4 is 16, 4 5 20 plus 20 plus 25. This will be 40, 20. How much? 65 by 16 is the answer. This is the final answer. Okay, I hope it is clear to all. Okay, let us move to the next question. Chalo. You can take the screenshots because I am leaving for some times, for some seconds. Knowingly, you can take the screenshot. Okay, now you can take. Okay, now, oh, this question number 10 is having actually two questions. Okay, I have kept two questions here. Question is asking what is the degree of the zero polynomial. The degree of the zero polynomial is what? Degree matlab is what? The highest polynomial, highest power of a polynomial is what known as the degree. So according to this question, let me write first what is polynomial. A polynomial means what? Let us, I am writing p of x is a polynomial, which can be written as a into x to the power n, where a is a constant, x is a what? A variable, and n is what? A non-negative integer. N is actually whole number. N is what? Whole number. Then we can say this is polynomial. Zero polynomial matlab what? Zero polynomial matlab it is a polynomial whose coefficient, this is known as coefficient, coefficient is 0. Matlab if a equals to 0. So if a is equals to 0, then how can we define this n? This n is known as degree. If we define n, then we can say, but in a zero polynomial, coefficient is 0. Coefficient 0. If coefficient 0, whole polynomial is become 0. So then how can we define the degree of this polynomial? So we cannot define. That is not defined. Not defined. Okay, right? Then the simplest rationalization factor of 2 root 3 minus root 3, which one already I hope we have completed, that is 2 root 3 plus root 3, 2 root 3 plus root 3. Okay, okay, I hope clear this is. Okay, let us move to next question, bacho. That is what? This one. That is, question is saying like this: 32 to the power 1 by 5 plus minus 7 to the power 0 plus 64 to the power 1 by 2. So this equals to 32 to the power 1 by 5 is how much? 32 to the power, matlab fifth root of 32. Fifth root of 32. So or if I am simplifying, I can write 2 to the power 5 is 32 whole to the power 1 by 5. 2 to the power 5 whole to the power 1 by 5 plus, we know anything power except 0, anything power 0 except 0, that is 1. Matlab x to the power 0 is equals to 1. So x could be anything except x is not equals to 0. X is not equals to 0. Hence this is 1 and this is 64 to the power 1 by 2, matlab square root of 64. Okay, let us find, let us simplify further. This equals to 2 to the power 5 whole to the power 5 का मतलब क्या है? 2 into 5 to the power 1 by 5 plus 1 plus 64, square root of 64 is how much? 8. So this implies 5 cancelled, 2 plus 1 plus 8, which is 11. The answer is 11. I hope answer is there. So therefore 11 is the answer. 11 is the answer. Let us move to the next question. Okay, chalo. This is the question. This is the question. Question is what? It is saying, the question is saying 62, 6 to 5 whole to the power 0.16 into 6 to 5 whole to the power 0.09. First, we know these two are coming from exponential chapter. It is actually from number system. So these two are having same base. Though it is having same base, we can write 6 to 5 whole to the power 0.16 plus 0.09. So which will be 6 to 5 whole to the power 0.25. 0.25. Let us find 6 to 5 whole to the power 25. How much this is? 100. 25 4. So now 6 to 5 to the power 1 by 4. Fourth root, matlab I can write 6 to the power 625 625 equals to how much? 5 to the power 4 whole to the power 1 by 4. So now 5 to the power 4 into 1 by 4. 4 cancel, so answer is 5. Answer is how much? 5. I hope it is clear. You can see. So answer is how much, bacho? 5. Let us move to the next question. Next question is here. It is a very important question. Very important question. How to solve this question? See, the question is saying if 10 to the power x equals to 64, 10 to the power x equals to 64, then what is the value of 10 to the power x by 2 plus 1? Matlab, this 1 has been added itself in the exponent. Okay. So now let us find. So it is given 10 to the power x is equals to 64. It is given. It is what? Given. What we have to find? 10 to the power x by 2 plus 1. 10 to the power x by 2 plus 1. Let me simplify the question. The question can be written as in this way. 10 to the power x. 10 to the power x whole to the power 1 by 2. Oh, sorry. No. So what we have to do, here I have done a mistake. So how can we solve? Though 1 has been added in the exponent, so we can write this is 10 to the power x by 2 into 10 to the power 1, because 1 has been added in where? Exponent. So 10 to the power x by 2, if it is added, matlab with same base, we can take as the power 1. This is. Now further simplifying, 10 to the power x whole to the power 1 by 2, okay, into 10. Now check karo, 10 to the power x value is given 64. So 64 to the power 1 by 2 into 10, which is 8. 64 to the power 1 by 2, square root of 64, which is 8 into 10, which is 80. The answer is how much? 80. Okay, I hope this is also clear. Let us move to the next question. Next question is given, find the value of x to the power minus 1 plus y to the power how much? Minus 1 whole to the power minus 1. So first you try, then after I'm telling. Let us move to the question. So the question is saying what? X to the power minus 1 plus y to the power minus 1 whole to the power minus 1. Value is how much? Very simple. X to the power minus 1 can be written as 1 by x plus y to the power minus 1 can be written as 1 by y whole to the power minus 1. So later on we have to solve about this minus 1. Let us first solve which one? 1 by x plus 1 by y. So that is how much? You know, LCM is xy, and hence it will become y plus x whole to the power minus 1. So which will become, though power is minus 1, I said whenever power is negative, we have to reciprocate. Okay, to make the power as a negative. So let us reciprocate that, which will become xy whole to the power x plus y. So this is the final answer. This is the final answer. Which one? Which one? This option C is the correct. Option C is correct answer. I hope it is clear to all. Let us move to the next question. Question number 14, 15. Okay, it is also from exponent. Check karo. This is 2 square whole to the power 3 whole to the power of cube root and fourth root. So we know we can write this is 2 square to the power 1 by 3 whole to the power how much? 1 by 4. So which will become how much? 2 to the power 2 into 1 by 3 into 1 by 4. 2 to the cancel, so 2 to the power 1 by 6 is the final answer. 2 to the power 1 by 6 is the final answer. Okay, right? I hope this is also clear. Let us move to the next question. Next question. So the question is saying find the value of f of 2, f of minus 1. Where is f of x is this? Let us find out. F of x is equals to how much? X square minus 5x plus 1. Let us first find out f of 2. F of 2 would be how much? That is 2 square minus 5 into 2 plus 1, which is 4 minus 10 plus 1. 4 plus 1 is 5, minus 10 is how much? 5 minus 10, which is minus 5. Similarly, let us find out f of minus 1. F of minus 1 is how much? Minus 1 square minus 5 into minus 1 plus 1. Minus 1 square is 1 plus 5 plus 1. So 5 to 7. This is f of minus 1. But question is asking find f of 2 plus f of minus 1, which is f of 2 is minus 5 plus f of minus 1 is how much? 7. Minus 5 plus 7 is how much? Minus 5 plus 7 is how much? Plus 2. Plus 2 is the answer. Where is plus 2? This is plus 2. Done. Okay. Let us move to the next question, which is coming from assertion and reasoning. Assertion and reasoning. Assertion is what? A rational number lying between two rational number. Yeah. If x is a rational number and y is a rational number, in between which one is the line, that can be written as x plus y by 2. It's correct. It's correct. Correct. There is one and only one number lying between any two rational number. No, that is wrong. There are infinite number of rational numbers lying between two rational numbers. There is one, it is saying one is wrong. Hence, assertion is only correct, R is false. A is true, R is false. Let us, okay, I hope this question is clear. On 17, assertion is true, reason is false. Let us move to the 18 number. That is saying, find the degree of this polynomial. So you see, do not write it is multiplied. Let us multiply first, then after write the degree. So first you simplify, x cube minus 2 has been multiplied x square minus 11. So whenever we multiply, it will become x cube into x square minus 11 minus 2 into x square minus 11. X cube into x square is how much? X to the power 5 minus 11x cube minus 2x square plus 22. Now check it. This is the final polynomial. This is the final polynomial whose degree is 5, because the highest power of the variable which is 5, hence the degree is 5. So answer is option number B. I hope this is clear to all. Now question is asking 19 number, if x plus 1 is a factor of this polynomial, then find the value of k. Okay, though x plus 1 is a factor, so we can say our polynomial, let the polynomial p of x is equals to 2x square plus kx. It is saying x plus 1 is a factor. If x plus 1 is a factor, we will equate with 0. So therefore x is minus 1. Matlab minus 1 is a 0 of this polynomial. If x plus 1 is a factor, then minus 1 is the 0 of this polynomial. So if minus 1 0 of the polynomial, then p of minus 1 is equals to 0, which implies 2 into minus 1 square plus k into minus 1 equals to 0. So therefore 2 minus k equals to 0, hence 2 is equals to k. So value of k is 2. Value of k is 2. Option D is the correct answer. Okay. Let us move to the next question, which is the last question of this session. Last question of this session. Check karo. It is saying if x square plus 1 by x square is equals to 38, then find the value of x minus 1 by x. X minus 1 by x. You can take this is from polynomial, chapter polynomial. Now check karo. We know x minus 1 by x square is how much? X square plus 1 by x square minus 2, right? So we need x minus 1 by x minus 1 by x whole square. I can write this value is given how much? 38 minus 2. Okay, which implies x minus 1 by x whole square is equals to 36. So let us find out which one, x minus 1 by x, which is square root of 36, that is 6. I hope this is clear. And dear student, with this, today's session is over. And also I am trying to post more questions from chapter 3 and 4 by tomorrow or a day after tomorrow. I am trying to post more questions from chapter 3 and 4, like from coordinate geometry and linear equation. Okay, I'm focusing that. So till then, you just prepare. Next, I'm coming with by tomorrow or day after tomorrow with next 20 questions, which will help you for the near your annual examination of class 9. Thank you. Have a nice day. Okay. Bye bye.